Shalom, and let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth, and all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, I'm on about. I'm back with another sitting. I just want to go into it just about how the Lord Yahushua, he bringing these devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites down. He bringing this, he bringing their rulers, their power down. He, it's starting by this word first and foremost. And the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the brothers of Great Millstone, the men of the Lord that had His truth. Starting with His word. That you seen the prophecies come to pass. You seen these devils. They in a point right now, losing their power. And the Lord Yahweh, when he returns, he go physically, it's gonna be well, these devils going, they're gonna be put out of power, and they're not gonna reign no more, and not be in rulership, But right now, you're seeing the Lord Yahweh, when the times He bringing these devils kingdom down, It's just the beginning of it, just the beginning. But this is it for these devils, man. So once the Lord Yahweh returns in chariots I call UFO with the angels, He's going to bring these devils out of the palace, and then the next rulers of the earth gonna be the so-called Negro, Latino, and Israelites, starting with the elect of Israel. I say Yahushua gonna be the Lord Yahushua, who y'all people call Jesus, Most High. The name of the Lord, Most High name is Howell, who y'all call God, which means He is, and the Son name who y'all call Jesus. The Lord name is Yahushua in Hebrew. Those are the true names. So when the Lord Yahushua and the angels return, they gonna bring this place down, bring the so-called white man, Esau Edomites out of their power. Destroy America, Babylon the Great. And like I say, different countries gonna get hit with thermonuclear missiles. In America, Babylon the Great gonna get hit with missiles. But like I said, once the smoke clears, the new rulers of the earth gonna be the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. Starting with the Lord Yahushua, King David, the house of David, the 100 for 4,000, the elect of the nation Israel, Israelites. That's gonna rule over these. Starting with the so-called white people, red people, Edomites. These devils gonna they're gonna go into hardcore slavery. Get dug out in them bunkers. Once the smoke clears from the wrath and destruction from the Lord Yahushua, once Yahushua, when Yahushua returns, and then all these other nations gonna be in subjection under the Israelites. But let's start with Isaiah 24:21. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. So yeah, it's gonna come to pass that the Lord Yahushua, He gonna punish the high ones on high, man. The Lord Yahushua, Yahushua is gonna bring judgment, and bring these devils out of the power seat. The high ones on rule right now are the so-called white people, red people, Edomites. Those the ones that's on high right now. You got you already had you had Queen Elizabeth. She just passed. The Lord Yahushua called her wicked spirit up. These wicked devils, man. But I said the Lord Yahushua. We in the times of these devils, they losing their power, man. And right now, and we in the like I say, the transition of a kingdom, man. It's gonna go from one people to another. You know, and right now you see the Lord Yahweh, you know, he got the men of the Lord that's on the highways and byways on the internet teaching the truth of the word of the Lord Yahweh, you know, the Israelites, so-called Negro Latino natives, you know, the elect of Israel. You see the Lord Yahweh raising up the men across the four corners of the earth, you know, teaching his word, you know. And you seen potentially your next rulers, you know. You know, so you seeing the transition right now, man. The Lord Yahweh, you know, bringing these devils, you know, taking away, you know, they power, you know, the powers is fade, you know, these devils, you know, they you know, America Babylon the Great, you know, is going down, circling the drain, you know, but like I say, physically, it's gonna eventually you're gonna see the wrath and destruction from the Lord Yahweh, you know. And these devils get out the power seat. But we in those times going forward, you know. So thus said the Lord, his word is gonna come to pass. These devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites, are not gonna be in rulership for long, man. You know. But Isaiah 24:22, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and they shall be shut up in prison, and after many days shall they be visited. So yeah. So that's what's gonna happen to these devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites. You know, starting with the elites of Esau, Edom. You know, like I say, the ones that don't hide, you know, they're gonna try to hide in their bunkers or whatever, trying to try to escape the wrath and judgment from Lord Yahweh. But once the smoke clears from the wrath and destruction, once the smoke clears from the fire and destruction, the Lord Yahweh gonna bring upon America, Babylon the Great, in different countries. You're gonna have, when smoke clears, you're gonna have the angels come down, the elect, gonna come down out of the chariot, so-called UFO, round these devils up, pull them out their bunkers, and pull these devils out the bunkers, man. Whatever they hiding at, get pulled out of their bunkers. They're gonna go into hardcore, they're going to slavery, and they're gonna build up the kingdom of Israel, And these devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites, starting with the elites of Esau, Edom, gonna get hardcore double slavery. They're gonna have hardcore double slavery, man. Like I said, they're gonna be like gathered up, put in a pit, shut up in the prison. And many days gonna be, and after many days gonna be visited, man. Getting their just due, for all the wickedness they done, and I say they gonna go from, having it all to not, being nothing, going back to that old cave dweller, they gonna go back to that, and just, I say, just building up the kingdom, man, getting beat across the head, and so forth, Like, these devils got a lot to pay for what they done to the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, to the people of the Lord, So you devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites, your kingdom, is running out of time, you lose your power, But from there I'll go to Psalms 2:8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. So that's what the Lord Yahweh is gonna give his elect. That's what the Lord Yahweh is gonna give his elect. The heathen for an inheritance. To have these heathen in subjection and ruling over and telling them what to do and so forth. They building up the kingdom. No more of being at the bottom. No more the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, getting up, clocking in, and no more of that. It's gonna go from so-called Negro Latino Israelites being over these heathens, starting with the Edomites, so-called white people, red people, in the other nations, the so-called Chinese and the Moabites, the so-called Arabs, the Ishmael, which are Ishmael, and the so-called Indians, Elam, which are Elam, and all the other nations, and they're gonna be on subjection on the Israel, on the Israelites, So that's what the elect gonna get, starting with the elect, they're gonna get the heathen for the inheritance, man. That's what the elect desire, the rest of Israel, and in these times right now, 2/3 don't desire that. Don't desire, to be, want to be rulers, and they don't want to lose on their side first, and and try to gain the, hopes to gain, to be, joint heirs with the Lord, and have the heathen as an inheritance, and more, But that's what the elect is going to receive, But like I said, all Israel gonna come back through the elect, through the elect men, But that's what the elect is gonna have, But the elect is gonna have the heathen from possession, So Psalms 2:9, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, and thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. So that's what we're gonna do to these heathens, especially so-called white people, so-called white people, red people, Edomites. We're gonna, we have a rod of iron, dash them upon the head, beat them across the head, and so forth, all the things that the so-called white people, red people, Edomites have done to the people of the Lord and to this earth and so forth, all the wickedness they done, he does got a lot to pay for, man. Like I say, the kingdom, they're gonna be, yeah, man, they're gonna be getting their ass handed to them. The way you gonna say it, what I can say, it's gonna be what it is, and then hopefully I'm part of the righteous number, but that's what's gonna coming to. That's what coming to so-called white people, red people, Edomites, and you rest you heathen nations. They had a downfall. They help. Have you put in you help the so-called white people, red people, Edomites. Put down have a downfall in the so-called Negro of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites. You played a part in it. But like I say, these other heathen nations, they're not gonna get as bad as Esau, Edom, so-called white people, red people. The so-called white people, red people, Edomites is gonna get it worse. The nation of Edom is gonna get it worse, man, than all the other nations. That's gonna be in slavery and subjection, under the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian Israelites. So that's what's coming, man. And we at the end of this, this place, man, this rulership, and the Lord Yahweh, he's bringing judgments upon this place. He brings judgment every day. He's making his word come to pass. Prophecies are coming to pass. So like I say, just that main prophecy of of the CHIP being mandatory, and then basically it's over from there. It just, hey, right now, me myself, first and foremost, to just, keep fighting, keep pushing the word, and, keeping the faith, keeping the faith unto the end, So, with that one made it too long. So again, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen. Hey, keep the faith, and Yahshua keep fighting with that, say shalom.